Today we're going to be changing the oil in the car. This is the oil I've used for years for really no particular reason. It's relatively inexpensive, and you put it in the car and the car keeps running, so it must be working. We need 6 quarts. These are 5, so we use 1 whole and then some. This is synthetic. The oil might be kind of dirty in the car. I usually change it at 3. It's been about 5. I've never let it go that far. I just haven't been able to get around to it. But I suppose, or allegedly in theory, this synthetic oil, it's okay to let it go that long. I don't know. Maybe it is. Who knows? Anyways, I forgot to bring the keys out. I think one of the pain points of this project is going to be this thing. The hole in here is too small, and the oil is going to drain really slow. So depending on how this goes, I might have to drill that bigger. What a stupid design. Whatever. So I'm going to use this bay because it's nicer to work on the carpet than on the concrete. I'm going to turn the car around because it's getting a little hot today, and I might want to use the fans. So, and then I have this plastic here which I'll put down in case there's a liquid spill. This is left over from what the pellets come in. It gets wrapped in that. It's gonna be a little interesting to get the car in here. I don't know how this thing will fare. It's just a piece of 3/4 inch MDF. If it breaks, it breaks. I mean, the hole is not big enough that it's going to be a problem. I just have to get a different piece, that's all. Alright, I'll set this up over here and see what transpires. Okay, that was much more difficult than I had expected, but it's here, and now we can proceed. Kind of expecting there might be a liquid spill with the way that stupid thing is. Okay, so we have a new oil pan under here. was replaced within a year, I think. Started to leak. This, I believe, is a 13 millimeters. Oh no, this one's different. This is much bigger. Actually, this is the first time I've done it with this new pan on there. That's a much bigger bolt than the other one was. No problem, I got more sockets. I'm gonna guess that's a 17 or 16 even. Stupid goof camera's in the way. Probably can't see much, it's a little dark under here. Yeah, it was a 17. Maybe I should put the light on. It's hot. I didn't think it would have heated up that much in the time it took to. Well, I guess it was a bit of a freak show. Come on, stupid dork, get on there. Now I just remembered the reason why it lapsed and I didn't change it when I usually would is because when I went to change it last time, that was when the brake snapped. And I didn't think that it was intelligent to do it without the handbrake, so I didn't do it. But that's what happened. You know, I'm gonna wait a little while. It's too hot because the oil is gonna go all over me. Well, I'm gonna have to put it back in to stop it, right? Because the pan's gonna fill up. So we can. That's fine. It can drip like that. We can do some work on the top instead. Let the heat start to come out of here. Didn't think it would take 50 years to get the stupid thing in the garage. Okay, our filter is up top here. It's a 24 millimeters, I believe. It's quite big, and it's a deep socket too. I don't use this socket like once or twice a year, but you need it for this. Did that unleash a lot of oil down below? Nope. Still dripping slowly. It's hot today. Finally. It's not even so much that it's temperature hot, it's just wet. Okay, then actually, you know what? Everything is pretty hot up here too. I think we're just gonna put the whole thing on hold for like half an hour. Maybe I'll go eat lunch or something, and then we'll come back. Okay, everything should be cool enough now. It's been a while. So I think we're gonna have to do this in sections. Let it drain a little bit and then I have to stop it because the pan will fill up. Yeah, this footage isn't going to be the greatest. I'll do better next time. Yep, see it's already backed up. This drain pan stinks. Open this little plug here, but I don't think it makes any difference. Let's see here. That oil is pretty dirty. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. And now I can't stop it. Really need that, I need that, that nut. Yeah, as expected, this pan stinks. It's going to take a long time for all the oil to go down through that tiny little hole. What a stupid product. I can fix it fairly easily though. Just got to drill a new, bigger hole in there. That's all. It's a good thing I put this mat down. This is making a mess. What a stupid product. I can't believe that. That is abysmal. I tell you, it never fails to me. I should have got a vintage one. It's so dumb. Why on earth would it be designed like that? It's still like, it's only gone down maybe a third of the way from where it was before. Wow, that's stupid. That is stupid. Okay, it looks like it's down quite a bit now. I think I'm gonna drain it out into another container, because another stupid item of this is that the output spout is I think would let water or oil out pretty soon before it gets all the way full. At least that goes fairly quickly. Okay, round two. I think we'll be good at slowing down now. I got a new filter here. This is the perolator filter. Allegedly, it's the inventor of the oil filter. Proven filtration performance helps keep microscopic particles out of the engine. Okay. Can't have them microscopic particles in there. It's no good. Now, it always come with this gasket, but I never change it because there's nothing wrong with it. So I probably have, I don't know, 20 of those gaskets floating around now. And it always gets like that at the bottom. I don't know if it's supposed to or not. I would imagine not, but it's like that every single time. Whatever. Hopefully it still catches those microscopic particles. put that gasket in the pile with the rest of them. Maybe someday it'll crack and I'll replace it. Okay, now we have the dipping stick, which should be the empty at this point. Yep, it is the empty. The oil go in over here. And this be the funnel that I typically use, but it doesn't quite fit, so we have to make a different one with a longer snout. Atrocious value. Okay, let's close up the bottom, and then we'll be good to refill. Doesn't seem like a whole lot came out. I know it's been a while, but usually, I don't know, it seems like more comes out usually. Not much in there really. Okay. I like this oil pan a lot better than the original one. The original one, the bolt was very soft, and it was always kind of like it would almost strip every time you used it. It was no good. This one is much better, at least for now. Who knows how long it'll last. Okay. Helps extend vehicle life. I'd love to know how. Alright, so put the whole one whole unit in, and then a little bit of the next one, and then we'll start to check it. Let's see how my bad value funnel holds up here. Hey, not bad. It works just as good as the one that costs, I don't know, $8 or $10 at the hardware store. Okay, I doubt it'll even be registering yet, but let's take a look at the dipping stick and see if we have any kind of a reading. No, just barely at the bottom, so I'll add some more. And I'll keep this empty jug, and I'll use this to put the old oil in. Registering about halfway up the stick now, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on for a minute and let the oil filter fill up, and I'll probably have to add some more. Okay, let's see where the oil level is now. It's gone. Okay. It's still down below the line. We've used about a quart of this, so we're approaching the recommended amount, which is 6. So I'm not sure what's going on here. It's not all over the floor, so it's got to be going in the right spot. Alright, now it's about halfway up. Do a little bit more and then we'll call it good enough. And I'll check it in a day or two after it's run. Alright, that's it. We'll keep it there. And if I need to top it off in a few days, then I will do so. I've never liked this stupid cover. I don't see the point of it. It's difficult to get back on. To me it seems like it served no purpose, but I can't prove that, so I put it back, but I don't like it. Okay, it's there now. Difficult to do with one hand. I don't think I could do it. There we go. Why not just go get the tripod? I have no idea. Okay, I'll let that drain out. And I'll probably keep that. I'm cheap enough to do so. Yeah, let me get the car out of here now, and then we'll move the oil into the other container for disposal. Some water dripped out on the way out. I'm not sure what that was about. It's definitely water and not oil. I don't know where that would have come from. That's kind of weird. Okay, so now we're left with our garbage, stupid garbage oil pan. What I will do is I'll take this and this is the old one. And one of the things I like about these jugs is it's got the fill level on the side so you can see where it's at. This to me feels like it's full of oil still. Well, maybe not too much. That pan is terrible. Liquid spill. Okay, so that is pretty much as full as one could possibly make that jug. So that's good. Get rid of it all in one shot. So that's the lawnmower oil as well. So it must be burned in some oil, but not anything crazy. Okay, so that's that. I'll give this to my grandfather to take to the dump because he likes to go there. I don't know what he does there, but he likes to go to the dump. So he'll be happy to take that there for me. And actually, speaking of him, the last time I was working on the car, I did it at his house because he has a nice garage. And it was kind of funny because he told me that next time you do this, probably do it in your own garage. And that came to pass. Okay, so I don't know what to do with this stupid thing. This is all full of slick oil. I know there's got to be some in there still. It's not as light as it was when we first started. That, and we'll reuse that. So I might just get this to sit like this. Maybe I'll just leave it like that for a night or two. Oh yeah, it's definitely got plenty of oil left in there. I'm gonna wipe this off and I'll move it to the non-carpeted area so I can clean this up and get on with the day. Okay, now we can just cancel this out. I'm not one to use disposable products. Normally I would do this very neatly and not do this, but since I had this and was just going to throw it out anyways, it just kind of made sense. I don't need these blocks. I've done it without the blocks plenty of times. It's a little bit easier if it's a couple inches higher. And this, that fared okay. That's good to know. Okay, that's a wrap on this one. Oil is changed. That's good to go. And now I can put the garage back together.